it, it's an interesting dynamic. If you think about all of the stuff that we've been talking about to you guys over the years, if you look back at the dynamics, you'll see that they're all kind of turning out in the wacky, wily, universal humor and irony of the universe in almost every twist and turn. And the way things are happening right now, there is there is a great separation that is going on in a way, a great winnowing almost of people. There are those people that have got their, what shall we say, their heads so far up their asses they'll never see daylight. And then there are those others that are struggling to make sense of it all. And the thing is that both directions are fruitless, because you're really only just trying to control the situation. How many of you are standing in the moment waiting for the next revelation of the universe with kind of an ironic sense of waiting for the next funny thing to happen in the world, to happen in the reflections of your life? And if the world isn't given, if you're not paying any attention to the consensus, well, then your personal reality will be kind enough to reflect something for you, because that's the whole movement. And if you really can look at the dynamic, maybe, just maybe, there is this whole collective upwelling of information, almost like an upgrading of a program in a way, and your own upgrading of your own programs. And that is very individual for each and every one of you. You know, we can say to you, even though things are, what shall we say, on a personal level, easing to a certain extent. In fact, if you look at the dynamics of the consensus, you don't have to look very far to find chaos. And the question is, not the question, but the task is to be able to maintain enough objectivity in your own life to keep that chaos out of your existence. Because, and you have all recently made certain moves, either in your own personal decisions or in the decisions of what you've chosen for your life. A couple of you have moved, Sue broke her leg. Lee had to live through the catastrophe of the dynamics of what happened around her, and is still dealing with that dynamic. Um, Cheryl is going through her personal energetic dynamics, and is facing, that first Saturn returns dynamic of where you're looking at the next 30 years of your life and trying to figure out what the fuck you're going to do. And Johnny's living and trying to live and trying to be all he can be. And Jeannie, what can we say about Jeannie? She's just being an angel in her world. And Sue, well, we can't say anything about Sue, because she would never say anything about herself. She needs to begin to see herself as who she really is. And so, your curmudgeonly ways, they do have a certain effect on other people, but it is limited, and in many ways, you are going to be asked to step beyond your comfort level, and that's for most of you. There's the situations of your reality, the situations of your lives are asking you to step beyond your old status quo, your old limitations of belief, and to begin to understand that that the reality that is manifesting is the reality that you have wished for so many years. You just didn't think you deserved it.